Hi to everyone. And already we done it to 20 formulas in previous parts, previous portions. Like still we completed four parts, and each part we done. We discussed five formula. Total 20 formulas done it. Remaining 40 formula. Total 60 formula we have it. Remaining totally actually is 40 formula is the Excel formula. 20 formula is the advanced Excel formula. And if you done 20 more, that is 40 formulas done with your Excel. And if you know this 40 formula around, we can able to work any IT, any corporate level company to dealing with any data, manage with any data. I'm not saying only specific data like banking data or insurance and hospital. I never say this kind of data only you can apply for this kind of formula. I can say any formula or any data you can apply it. Okay, and now I like to go for all the part 4. I mean 20 formulas completed, and this part, we are going to discuss about 10 formula. This part we are going to discuss about 10 formula. Let me focus it, how is possible to focus on 10 formulas. Okay, and first formula, what we can do, mean first formula like exact. The 21st formula is the exact count point of view, but part 5 is the first formula, that is like exact. What is called exact means like to communicate, to check whether same data they have two cells or not. For example, we have normally if you're working real time point of view, we have that master data as well as we have that individual data, two data we have it. For example, if I'm as a manager, I have them some dealing some data, and you are the finance advisor, you have some data, and whatever data you have it, and you do some analytical research and statistical result, and you get some output. Even I'm doing my point of view as a manager, doing some different data, and finally we want to compare these two data whether equal or not equal. That is called, we call the exact match, the exact formula to check or to compare whether they have value should be same or different for two cells. Okay, but real point of view, you done some calculation from your system, somebody else doing their calculation their system, but the same document, same data only. As a who is a project manager, that person to compare these two output will be equal or not equal. That is a real time point of view. But here you can come to know like whether you have two cells, whether you want like password confirm password, email id confirm email id, mobile number confirm mobile number. These two always equal. If not equal, it will throw the some validation error, something it will show. That is what we call the exact. Let me focus how it will work for exact formula. Like first, you can make what I wanted. I'll make as a email confirm email. I'll make it last one. Next, I make it as a result. Now email, I'll make it again. Like that, I make some data, even 1 2 3 something, 3 4 something, and hash, like that. Anything whatever you want, you can keep it. Now write the formula. Same as usual, every formula starting with equal exact is not a case sensitive. Exact a2 comma b2, that's it. Exact a2 comma b2, just enter. Look at true. True means to represent these two cell value should be equal. False mean not equal. Look at here, 1 2 3 and 3 2 3 4 is not equal, that's why we got false. A double dollar equal, we got the true. That's the exact mean can be applicable any value to compare whether those two cell value equal or not equal. I hope you understood. And second formula, if exact. Second formula, if exact. What is the purpose of if exact? Same exact only, but exact it will show the output true and false. But if exact, you can customize that value. Like for example, behalf of true, I want keep my one message that statement matched. statements not matched, or value matched, or at least equal, not equal, something customized message you want to keep it behalf of true and false. But that case we like to go for second formula, if exact. Look at here. Now same process I am doing it. What I can do now, I am doing as a mobile number. Confirm mobile number. I'll make it result. Now I make something like that. Mobile number, confirm mobile number. Something now hash at the numbers 1 2 3 5 2 6, like this we kept this. Don't think it will come up. Now write the formula. Now see this, equal to first if open bracket exact, same process, a2 comma b2 and close the bracket comma. Now here we have to make, like, now I make as a matched, mismatched. I keep the message match and mismatch. Just enter, look at this number matched, that's why I got the match. Now drag down, look at what is happening. Like, now again my email ID is not matched, that's why we got mismatch, even symbol not, everything like that. That way if exact means like whatever we want customize that meanings, message or keyword you can utilize. But if you go for only exact, you can't keep it that message exact by default, taking from the formula itself true and false. Or if you want to customize, you like to go for if. I hope you understand. Have you understood? This is the second formula. And third formula, like we can hyperlink. Third formula is a hyperlink. Hyperlink means like how to connect from Excel into internet browser or any browser. Like why you want to connect from Excel into internet explorer. Internet means while doing this formula from the Excel, if you have some doubt, you can first of all, if you have doubt, first options everybody like to move on to the Google website only. But if you want to go to Google, first what we'll do, normally minimize the Excel and go back to desktop. And desktop we have to finding that icon, any browser icon, double click, it will take time. That case, and behalf of going separately, how can going from directly Excel into browser. From the Excel, if you hit something, Excel we kept some sheet for helping website. And if you have any doubt, when you are getting any doubt regarding formula, regarding Excel option, Excel menu, Excel table, something, you like to go to the browser directly from the Excel. Okay, that is called hyperlink. Hyperlink means to navigate from one web page into, Excel into another web page, another internet browser. That's why now I given something heading as a URL. Now I given all the helping menu here, hyperlink. Now you have to give the locations. You know that locations www.google.com, comma, which one you want to display on the Excel, Google. Look at the google.com means look at the navigation. The Google, which one I given inverted comma, it will printing on the Excel. Once hit it, it will take you to this particular website. Like that, I'll do one more hyperlink, and inverted comma http, I'll make it as a facebook.com. Facebook, and close it. Look at it, will come. Now if you hit this one, just wait a minute, it will take you into the Google website. Maybe if you see or if you don't see, it will take you to the Internet Explorer or any, this is a default browser. If you want to set default browsers, you can modify. Now maybe you can see that it will take you to the Internet Explorer. Again click on the Facebook, it will take you to the Facebook or any particular website, not even .com. If you know the full path, you can give the full path also. If you give the full path, it will take you to directly the full path locations. That depend on you, you can keep it. But that is called as a hyperlink for second formulas, to communicate between Excel sheet into, sorry, third formula, Excel sheet into on internet browser, you can call this, that is hypernet. We done first we done for exact, then if exact and hyperlink. Next is the fourth formula, count if. Fourth is the count if. Count if basically like we have some report. From the report, uh, how many items, how many numbers, or how many items more than 10,000 I want to list out, I want to count. For example, okay, we take for employee salary also. From employee salary, I want to counting how many employees getting more than 10,000 salary. Like for example, I kept the salary part. Like that, here I want to count it, how many employees, equal to count if. Okay, count if, from here you select it, select the full range, the range comma, inverted comma, and greater than equal to 10,000. That means more than 10,000, how many people getting salary we want to count it. Look at, we have 3% they getting more than 10,000. 3 means, look at 20,000, 60, 70,000. First 3 item, remaining is not more than 10,000, below 10,000. If you later on, if any change is happening, look at here. You got 4 items because I mentioned equal to, that's why including the 10,000 it will counting like this. That is all the how to count how many people getting more than 10,000 salary. Not even 10,000, depend on you. If you want to counting less than equal to also, you can do less than equal to also. Or profit, sales, profit data, sales data, purchase data, profit and loss data, any data wherever is suitable you can take it. Okay, that is called as the salary part. Who's getting more than one person, more than 10,000, or more than 20, more than 5, more than 2,000, etc. You can keep it. That's all the count if. That is called total. We done the first is exact, if exact, and hyperlink, and fourth one count if. And now fifth one count if yes. Same thing we done for part 2, sum if yes. The more than one condition you can do, not like that. Count if yes mean more than one conditions, like you can keep it. Anything like more than one condition or more than two conditions, whatever conditions you want, you can keep it. Now let me focus it. And now we like to go for count if yes. Now same as usual, salary we have it, and name we have it. But suppose salary 10,000, 4,000, 7,000, 4,000, 2,000. On name we have that Bala and Sudhakar, again Bala, again Sudhakar, again Bala. Like this we have it. But now I wanted taking amount only Bala, how much they're getting. Bala here 10,000, they won't take it. Again Bala here 7,000, no. Here Bala 2,000. Look at Bala, but here 7,000, 2,000 will be there, 10,000 not matching it. But Sudhakar 4,000, Sudhakar 4,000. I want taking only Sudhakar, two condition, two criteria we have to check. And Sudhakar and 4,000. Sudhakar they have 4,000, and Sudhakar they have for these two we want to taking it. Okay. But now here we have to focus it equal to, count if yes, I'm taking this range, comma, inverted comma, just I'm taking as a 4,000, comma. Again I'm taking from here this range, comma, I'm taking as a Sudhakar. Enter. Look at, now we have the how many items they have it, 2 items, because 4,000 Sudhakar 1 item, 4,000 Sudhakar 2 item. That's two condition we have to check. For example, again Sudhagar we have it, and okay, here we mentioned some 3000 means we got item is the 1, because count if yes means like that, to checking two condition, even those two condition will be matching or mismatching. That is all that we called as a we called as count if yes. Okay, and 5 formulas completed. And now second formula like that, uh, if and second formula like that, if and, let me focus it. This is sixth formula for this particular task. I said the fifth video we like to put on 10 formulas. Let me learn quickly. This is sixth formula, if and. If and means like, if mean already you know that, to check the condition whether condition greater than or less than. And means like that, you know, and logical operator, and or not something. And means both conditions should be always true. Both conditions should be always true. Any one true mean that is called or, but and mean both should be true. For example, I make it as a profit, and I'll make profit, and I'll make something like 78, 90, 56 something, and result. Now I'm making equal if open bracket and logical, this a2, and greater than equal to 75, comma, again a2 less than equal to 100. What is the meaning like that? That a2 value should be above 75 and below 100. Okay, above 75, below 100. Okay, but now here, comma, now we have to mention um, both condition true. Any message, both are true, or both are not true. Look at, now we got the message like both are true, because now what is the see the condition like a2 greater than equal to 75. A2 means 78, definitely 75 above 75 only, that condition true. Again second a2 less than equal to 100, definitely 78 is less than 100 only, that's a both condition true, that's why we got the true. Now just drag it. Even second 90, definitely this is both of true, because first condition above 75, definitely 90, below 100, 90, condition true. And second one above 75, condition false, because of 56 only, but below 100, condition true. But I said before that and means both conditions should be true, mean you got the true. But if any one true mean you got false only, that's why I said, but it's a one true and one false, but and mean both should be true, we got the true, that's why we got both are not true. I hope you are understood. This is the sixth formula, if and. Okay, and seventh formula, if or, if or mean any one condition true, you got the output true. For example, I'm taking as the same thing like compet. I go for other things, and result. Same thing, equal if open bracket or open bracket, this greater than equal to 75 or anything whatever, again this less than equal to 100, and comma, what I say like that, any conditions, both true, both not true, like this. Look at both is a true, because like both condition like any one, if true you got the true only. Now 78 is the both is true, you got the true only. Now see here, now everything 90 also true. Okay, let's look at 56 also true only, because r mean any one. 56 not above 75, but below 100 is correct only, that's why r mean any one true, you got the true. I hope you understood. That is the seventh formula. After seventh formula, repeat. Okay, what's the repeat means? Certain formula don't research where we can use, how we can use it. We have learned some all the formula, and depend on the situation where you can use it, you can use it. Repeat means the same data repeat a number of times, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times, maybe 5 times, how it is. For example, I kept this a name, I'll kept this a result. Now I kept this a Bala, 1 2 3, like this. Now equal to repeat, full for short form rept, full form repeat this a to the value comma, I want repeat 5 times, not even 5 times, 10 times, 20 times, 2 times, 3 times, whatever it is. Close it, enter. Look at the Bala repeated 5 times, like this. If you want to scroll down, look at 1 2 3 repeat 5 times, dollar repeat 5 times. That's all the repeat. That is all the called as eighth formula. Eighth formula means like the first exact first, second if exact, third one hyperlink, fourth one count if, fifth one count if yes, and sixth one um, if and, seventh one if or, eighth one repeat. Okay, now ninth one now mean it display the current date and time. This keep on change every day. That's the ninth one. Where you want to display the date and time, click the cursor, write it now, function bracket, enter. Look at, it will show the today date, it will show the now time, whatever date and whatever, it will keep on change. With tomorrow, if you open, you got tomorrow date, it will be displayed, tomorrow current time will be displayed. That's called time. Now formula just like to print that values, to print that date and times. That's the ninth formula. And tenth formula, index. Tenth formula is the index process, and this is very important for index. Okay, let me start. 1 minute. And it's I kept for books, triple ones is not wonders. And here where we can see it, where's that? Condiffes dollar if or there's different companies, if error that different, income is different, subtotal fixed info even number, it will come different sheet, I guess. This index subtotal this. Okay, but index, where is it? 1 minute. That is interacts. Dollars. This sorry. I hope you can see this screen like that. Index almost look like Hutch lookup. Almost look like Hutch lookup. If you see the Hutch lookup, I done for video 2, part 2. I did it. If you have any doubt Hutch lookup, you can have a look. Almost same look like. How we can differentiate mean that Hutch lookup, the data format will be horizontal. but index normal data only. Look at here. Now this is the company data, company, product, price and branded. Now equal to here we write the formula. Okay, and sorry, here we write the formula equal to index. From the report I want to finding this particular product, what is the price for that I want to find out. Maybe CPU, maybe RAM, maybe motherboard, maybe monitor, maybe wire, whatever it is. Now equal to index A2 colon D10, the fully start A2 till D10 full data we have to give the range, comma 8 comma 3. Okay, 8 means like that. Look at this is a 8. Okay, this is a 8 column, sorry, 8 row. So first row, second row, third row is the 8th row. Okay, sorry, including the heading A2, because A1 is the heading only, that's why A2 starting. If A2 means like that is coming as a 8 means it will come as a 9 here. Okay, and 8th row and third column. Look at this 8th row, third column 1 2 3. The 8th row, what's the third column value? 5000. It will print like this, the index finding the data. And here 3000 again 4 comma 3, that's mean fourth row third column, fourth row, this is a fourth row and third column, correct? No, one, this is a heading, don't always getting confused, heading only. And one more monitor, while go for H lookup including heading we have to count, that's the index number. But index formula don't counting heading, that's more student they done the mistake like this. They will including a heading also, they counting for the index formula. But H lookup including heading you should count, but index don't counting heading, we count from the data. Now 3 means 1 2 3, this is 3 like, correct? No, this is a third, fourth row, sorry, 1 2 3 4, this is a fourth row and third column, we got 3000 rupees. Fourth row and third column don't including heading. Okay, that is the index number. Okay, I hope you understood. Or if you any doubt or anything, feedback, something, you can drop the comment. And thank you so much for watch listen this video. Please, if you like this video, please subscribe and just click the bell symbol and leave the comments. Thank you.